Ever imagine how your new cell phone will stand up to years of dialing, texting, and the occasional fumble? Vendors do. Last week, Nokia, the world's largest cell phone maker, gave a glimpse of how it tests each new model before putting it on the market. The test lab here at Nokia's R&D center near San Diego, one of 10 around the world, is a chamber of horrors for cell phones. The purpose of the lab isn't just to break phones, though the engineers confess it can be a fun place to work. Their real job is to design devices that can't be destroyed, at least not in normal activities over a few years of use. There are special machines and chambers for all sorts of scenarios. They open and close phones over and over, flipping or sliding until the hinges or sliders give out. This one takes the SIM card in and out. This one presses the keys millions of times to make sure they keep working.
Over here we do chemical testing. So a lot of household chemicals actually invariably get onto your phones through your hands. And the problems that happen actually, staining is one thing that can potentially happen. Also cracking. So we have seen issues on early prototypes with improper plastic selection. We do, as you can see, been some problems here.
These tests are different for every lab, using household products specific to that region of the world. There are also chambers for simulating precise amounts of rain, heat, and moisture.
So here's the damp heat tester. So this post all this stuff, basically everything goes in here. Sits at 55°C at 95% relative humidity, which is probably hotter.
The ominous-looking box can go from 40 below zero to 125 degrees Celsius. The engineers bend glass until it snaps, try to turn candy bar handsets into flip phones, and flex the devices to find out what happens if you sit on your Nokia or worse. This machine is really a metal polisher, but it's designed to wear off the paint. This one bounces phones around in a pile of dust to make sure none gets inside. And these are like giant pants pockets.
Change, coins, keys, anything that you have in your pocket. The phone's slipped into here. This actually rocks back and forth and is cycled.
And then there are the drop tests. When something finally breaks, Nokia engineers do a detailed analysis of what went wrong, isolating components and using X-rays, 3D imaging, high-speed cameras, and microscopes, even electron microscopes if necessary. Sometimes they have to test the same model several times to pin down the real cause of the failure. Exactly how long is a phone supposed to last? Nokia wouldn't say. Everything learned in these labs goes back to Nokia's product development teams so that they can use the right materials, parts, and designs in the final product. With reporting by Stephen Lawson in San Diego, I'm Nick Barber, IDG News Service.